Only on Indian clients. It was not an Asian study. It was not a developed market study. It was only India, and we had partnered with AC Nielsen. It's very important to partner with the right research firms to get the right outcomes. And there were some very groundbreaking outcomes. First, as Rameshji said, retirement gives a negative emotion. Right? We all are privy to that. If somebody comes and starts talking to us about retirement, we feel retirement की क्यों बात कर रहे हो यार? I am working, I am efficient, I am doing everything. Why are you trying to show me a picture where I am carrying only my grandson to school and going and doing vegetable shopping during the prime hours of the day? That's what retirement brings out. But as soon as you change that to financial freedom, and I'm conscious that I'm sitting on the financial freedom fraternity platform here, so you guys have already cracked it in terms, but financial freedom as a concept becomes extremely empowering and positive. So when we are having conversations, retirement should be approached from a financial freedom orientation, which is when people become open to have discussions. Second, people only have tough discussions or are open to have tough discussions when they feel good. If you're feeling bad, if you have just lost your job, if there has been, an unhappy incident in your family, would you want to talk about anything which is constructive? No. Similarly, if you keep on coming back and talk, like for example, I think a few years back, if you were to go and sell term plan, which was always very favorable to every individual, right? Every individual knows and should own a term plan. Lot of people will say, यार मतलब तुम मुझे टर्म प्लान क्यों बेच रहे हो? मुझे क्यों होगा? Right? कुछ money back की बात करो, you live की बात करो, वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. I'm not saying that the rest of it is bad, but term plan is the most efficient cover of health, right? Cover of life. Similarly, retirement is the most important financial goal, but nobody wants to discuss is that retirement. They want to discuss is that it has a financial freedom connotation. Third, which I think was an outcome of our second study, and which is very much an extension to what we talked about. Most people who felt that they want to plan for retirement were people who already had purpose. Whereas it is exactly the ulta, right? People who should plan for retirement are the people who don't have a purpose, right? So our role increases, right? To top it up, if you guys have looked at the AMFI recent infographic dashboards, you will realize that goal-oriented or solution-oriented schemes have the lowest ticket size. Actually, it should be the other way around, right? So just picking up from what Ritesh said and everybody else said, take that leadership. Make some of these aspects as the cornerstone of your practice. And if you do that, not only are you going to benefit your clients, benefit your own business, but are able to create assets and ultimately give back to the society, right? What we are slowly and steadily gravitating, and I'm conscious of the time, so hence I'll keep it short. What we are gravitating towards is also to be able to create a retirement index, right? Which will hopefully be interacted enough and will be gamified enough for you and your clients to be able to play around and get live answers and understand why it is important to tackle retirement as a whole host of questions.